Hey guys, I'm Leila. So today we have a fun showcase for Mezomel Luperfang, one of the mythic champs in this game, and this is courtesy of DaGreer. So now what we're gonna end up doing is this showcase is gonna be in her Super Saiyan Metamorph form, which is going to be this one, okay? And it's going to be in Arena. But I know that some people are not necessarily familiar with her in general, so I will show you guys like her skills, and we're gonna talk about that before we hop into Arena. But before we do that, you already see she's an attack champ, right? So we do see she has a savage set, and then she does have some mixed sets, and then she also does have one reaction banner. Now for her stats, so again, remember with mythic champs, they have two sets of stats. They have the base form and then the super form. We're gonna be in Arena, so there's no extra, points here or anything. But her base form is 34,000 HP, 7,500 attack on the base form. 2,200 defense, 205 speed. She's crit capped with 298% crit damage, 159 resistance, 145 on the accuracy. So now let's check her Super Saiyan form. Oh, it actually stays the same. That's interesting. So we're not losing any stats here. Sometimes you do. Very interesting. Okay. Now let's check out her skills. So for her base form, her A1 is called Moonclaw, where she attacks a single enemy and it's decreased defense. Her A2 hits twice. She ignores Stone Skin, Strengthen, Ally Protect, and Shield, and does a block revive if she kills a target. Moonlight Gift A3 is increased attack, increased crit rate, and increased crit damage on her, and she gets an extra turn. Her Metamorph, and then her passive is heals the champ by 20% of damage inflicted, and there's a revive on death on her for 2 turns every time she kills an enemy. And her aura is going to be ally crit rate on battles by 27%. We're also going to see that she is blessed, and we do have lightning cage on her, which gives a lightning orb. So we end up having like the lightning orb stacks, right? Because she has 1. All right, so that is going to be her regular form. So now we're going to switch to her Super Saiyan form. Yeah. All right, here we go. So here's her Super Saiyan form. This is the one we're going to use in Arena. Her A1 is called Spirit of the Pack. It's an AoE. Does not trigger counterattacks. It places an extra hit in enemies that are under True Fear. A2 is called Life Shredder. It's an AoE twice that places a True Fear, and the attack does not trigger counterattacks and ignores unkillable and block damage. So we already have AoE in her A1, A2, and here's her Metamorph, and her passive in this form is going to be called Embrace the Beast. Increases champion's attack and crit damage by 20% while she's in this form. So that's what's really nice with her, is that she has AoE on her A1, A2. Not to mention, again, the A2 places a True Fear and also ignores unkillable block damage, and also can, not trigger counterattacks, can do some extra hit if they have True Fear on them. So this is the form that we are going to use in Arena. Now for her masteries, we have offense and defense. So we don't see behind me is we have Methodical, and we have Helm Smasher as her T6. Yeah, that's a pretty good passive, right? Twitch chat's talking about her passive here. Increases her attack and crit damage by 20% while she's in this form. So with that, let's hop on into the Arena. All right, guys, here we are. We're in Gold 5. And DaGreer actually has 2 different comps here. So this first one we're going to use against this Arbiter team. It's called Speed Counter. So you're going to see it's Uko, Valk, Necra, and Mezomel. And so the way that the AI is set up is we're going to start with Uko's Fury. Hits twice, does block buffs and decrease accuracy. Valk, we're gonna do her Stand Firm, which is the shield counterattack. Necra, we're gonna do Legion of the Damned, which is going to be the ally attack. And then Mezomel, we're gonna start with her Moonlight Gift, which is increased attack, increased crit rate, and crit damage. Then we're gonna go into her Metamorph. We're gonna go into Life Shredder. And then we're going to Metamorph again. So we should kind of go fast enough through these as well too. And DaGreer's been playing around with this and saying that he's noticing a much more like a better difference with her in her Super Saiyan Metamorph form versus her normal form. Oh, I like the little orbs around her too. That's cool. I mean, she looks neat in here. Like just like this cool like fox chieftain kind of thing. There we go. Nice. So in case you guys forgot to, with Mythics, when they transform, they get another turn immediately. All right, it's a single RB. Let's play with these guys. So this one, DaGreer uses against Revivers and against Arbiter comps, which is what we're going to do here. Wow, look at that. Okay, so they wiped our team except Mezomel, and then Mezomel wiped about herself. Look at that. She almost did 200K right there. All right, there we go. Well, that was a thing. That totally just happened. That was a thing. Okay, so this one we like to do with Revivers. We actually have 2 Revivers here. We have Elva and Pythion. Let's see. So, of course, we have to target Ultimate Death Knight here. Ah, Mezomel got sheeps! Love it. Okay. The sheeps are hilarious. They really are. All right, Super Saiyan form. Oh no! She transformed and she died. So if she gets revived, does she come back in that form or the base form? I'm actually curious. Oh, Val got sheeps. Okay, this one's fun. Okay, she came back in that form. So she stayed in her Super Saiyan form. Okay. Oh, that was nice. She took out 2 of them. All right. We got this, guys. Ultimate Death Knight is frolicking. There it is. And Elva. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're going to try. We're going to go with this bottom comp here with Terras. And we're going to try the Terras. No, not this one. Sorry, it's the wrong one. We're going to go with... He's got another comp here. It is called Pack Attack. And so this one is going to actually have Warlord in here, right? So this is how we're set up. Ukko's Fury again. Necro Legion of the Damned. Warlord obviously going to be Orcish Rituals. And Mezomel is basically set up the same way that she was before. So let's see how she plays against Terras. We're going to target him because we kind of want him out of here sooner than later. Oh, look at that. No problem. Very nice. He didn't even get a chance. Terras actually didn't even get a chance to do this. All right, so what we're going to do is my chat is obsessed with campaign farming. So let's go take her into campaign. Let's go. So we're going to take out him. Let's put Mezomel in and see how she does. We'll take her in with a group that will take her in solo. Those Revive on Deaths are probably going to have her... She keeps buffing herself and doing the Revive on Death. I think it's probably going to make her a little slower than usual, right? I do like the Lightning Cage orbs on her, though. Those are cool. All right, we're going to run her alone. So she was 26 seconds there. DaGreer, thank you so much for the showcase on Mezomel. You guys, do you have Mezomel? Do you have any mythic champs? What are you running them in? They've been very interesting to get. They can definitely be hard to get too. And actually, didn't look and see if he had any booked. Probably not. Because I think right now you can only buy books. Right? I'm pretty sure she isn't booked anywhere too. Because you can only buy them. But I think eventually... At least I would hope they would be available somewhere else. But DaGreer, thank you so much for the showcase.